Hello, everybody. I'm Sasha, and today I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite horror movies, and this movie is The Babadook from IFC Midnight. Now, I know the only IFC Midnight movie I have done already was The Human Centipede, but this time it's gonna be The Babadook. Now, The Babadook. First off, let me just say I actually found this in a Goodwill, which I was really happy to find this in a Goodwill. I absolutely love finding movies in Goodwill and other thrift stores. And then again, I love what they do. They accept donations, and the money they use, they give it back. You know, well, Valley Rescue Mission, I know, but definitely go to Goodwill. But anyway, the Babadook. Basically, what this movie is about. I remember when I first saw this movie. I mean, my mom first saw it, and well, she liked it apparently. And then I remember I watched it. It was on Tubi or something like that. And when I found it on a DVD at Goodwill, I was pretty happy. Now, the Babadook, what this one is about is it's about a mother who has a kind of a troubled son. I mean, he's kind of troubled, I guess, because he's always making weapons and crazy stuff, and he got into trouble with in school. Uh, but he doesn't have a dad because his dad died when he was driving the mom, driving her to the hospital, because so she can give birth to him. Yeah, he died apparently. And now it's years later, she's raising her son on her own. And, weird things are happening. Like, really strange things. And then one night, she says to him he can pick the bedtime story. But then he picks a book from the shelf called Mr. Babadook. It's a pop up book. And, let's just say that book scared him, basically, and now he thinks he's everywhere. The Babadook's everywhere. Or whatever. But then let's just say it does kind of turn out to be real. The Babadook does turn out to be real and is haunting them. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. But anyway, storybook monster, basically, is what the Babadook is, I guess. Now, the Babadook. This movie got some pretty positive reviews. Like, it got I've never seen a more terrifying film than The Babadook. It will scare the hell out of you as it did me. That was William Friedkin, the director of The Exorcist. Friedkin? Probably Friedkin, I don't know. One of the scariest horror movies in years. Noel Murray from the Los Angeles Times. A nerve-wracking psychological thriller. Brace yourself. Peter Travers from Rolling Stone. And deeply disturbing and highly recommended. Stephen King. Stephen King liked this movie. But yeah, I like this one. This one was pretty scary. Now, what did I like about the movie? I liked the story. I really liked the story. I liked how the Babadook looked, actually. Like, once you see him get close, you see his face, he does look scary. Yeah, I love the design, the black hat, the long black fingers, as well as the black trench coat, whatever. Like that. It looks scary, and I love the fact that it's a pop up book monster. Like, I love that. It's so awesome. What I didn't really like about this movie was I did not like the mom's sister, the boy's aunt. I did not like her. I did not like her daughter either. Her daughter was a real brat. Like, there was a moment in the movie. I say more power to the boy. What's the boy's name? Is it single mom? I think Noah Wiseman was his name. I guess that's the kid's name. Well, I'm gonna say boy because I don't know for sure. Because I don't really know any of these actors. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know any of these actors. I don't know any of them. Any of these people. I don't know them. I mean, I know when I did Human Centipede, I just say the names either way because even though I didn't know them. Either way, I don't know these actors, but I say more power to the boy at that one moment because there was a moment when he was sitting in his cousin's tree house. She wasn't using it at the moment, and then she gets in there. She's like, "I didn't say you could get in here. Get out!" And she starts talking smack, like, your daddy's dead because of you. You're the reason your dad's dead. You don't deserve to have a daddy. Like, and then he pushes her out of the treehouse, and she falls to the ground with a broken nose in 2 different places. They reveal that at the end. I say more power to the boy. More power to him. Yeah. Because think about it. If you're going to talk to me like that, hey, what do you think I'm going to do to you? Who knows? So think twice, okay? Treat people the way you want, okay? Think twice. More power to the boy. So yeah. And I also liked how scary the movie was. The movie was really scary. Like, you see the Babadook just standing right there, and then you're like, huh? And the Babadook's gone. Like, literally, she was like that in the movie. She thought she saw the Babadook right there, but it turns out, nope, he's gone. I even like I like how creepy this movie is. Like the boy's like, "Mom, mommy, 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 mommy," and then she wakes up like, "Huh?" Like the kid's right here, the boy is right there, and she's got a knife in her hand. Like, "Oh my god!" Like something's going on with her. I mean, it's a great thriller. It's a great horror film. It's like one of the best movies I've ever seen. It was freaking scary. If you want one of the scariest movies, definitely give The Babadook a watch. Now, like I said in my Human Centipede review, is that a movie, if you have kids who love horror movies, Human Centipede? No. The Babadook. If you have kids who love horror movies, maybe not, because this movie might give them nightmares, like even more than the previous horror movies they've probably seen. And this movie also has one scene where she's laying in bed and she reaches into her drawer for her favorite toy. Yeah, so yeah, the kids don't really need to know about that, and that's the only way I can put it, unfortunately. I don't want to say any more. Because, yeah, the movie is... But it's a really good movie. So, the movie was good, the story was good, it was scary, and I love that. The movie was very well made, and I love that the Babadook, he says, Babadook, kind of like that. I love that. So yeah, the Babadook is definitely one I recommend. I give this movie probably 4 stars. Probably 4 or 4.5. Not 5. Definitely not 5. Probably 4 out of 5. So that's it. That's my Babadook movie review. If you like what you see, like and subscribe.